we're back in the closet. We're back with another video, another random topic. And what are we going to be talking about today? Well, if you couldn't tell from the shirt and from the title of the video, we're talking about Waffle House. Waffle House is a place you go to either at 8, 9 in the morning. You go, sit down, have a good meal, have a good talk with the waitress, waiter, whoever's there, and you leave. And it was nice. It was fun. Or you go there at 1, 2 in the morning, kind of drunk, maybe just a little bit. Maybe you got something else going on. You've been chiefing it up. Who knows? But either way, you are not at your A game. You're feeling a little bit, and you just want something decent, something okay, something filling to eat to help you get back in the mindset. So you pull up to the Waffle House, hop out, get in, sit down. You look and see the crackheads over in the corners. They're doing okay. They got their waffles. They're all doing good. You go and order your meal. You're waiting. You hear the cook having an argument with someone in the back, probably the waitress, but that doesn't concern you. There's a guy 2 tables behind you. He's probably going to beat his wife tonight, but that's none of your concern because that is just part of Waffle House. As you can see, I got the Waffle House Fight Crew shirt on. Let me turn this way. I get the peeling flesh. I hope you can see it. You can probably only see the top half of it. But they don't get this name for no reason. For the longest time, Waffle House has been a place that I always thought was, I would say overrated, but I don't know if I would go that far. I would say it's talked about more than it's worth. I did not think that it was worth the talk that it gets. Now for the fights, that's one thing. But I mean, I'm talking about the food today. The food, people talk about the food at Waffle House. Now, granted, most people that I talk to about the Waffle House food are the types that are going in at 1, 2 in the morning, already drunk. So their taste buds they're open to more stuff. The level of quality edible food kind of has gone down from maybe what they're normally used to, or maybe the standard just isn't high already. But I had been to Waffle House before, and I always thought that it wasn't that great. It was never what it was chalked up to be. There was a shining star that everybody was talking about, and I could not see it. But that has kind of changed, and my reasoning for why I could not see the star has become clear to me now. Now, what the hell am I talking about? So, 2, 3 days ago, whenever, I went to Waffle House with my brother, and I got a waffle, as you always do. You're in Waffle House, you got to get a waffle. I got a blueberry waffle. I got biscuits and gravy, and I got hash browns. We were there probably at maybe 11 in the morning, 11 a.m. It was dead. We were the only ones in there. And honestly, it was really nice. The place was clean. The place was decent. The waitress and the cook were nice. The service was good. And then we got our food. And the food was good. I get my food, and immediately I start going in on the hash browns. Because, dog, I love hash browns. Hash browns are so fucking good, dog. I love that shit. I will eat that shit any fucking day, anytime, just whenever. And biscuits and gravy, dog, you can't go wrong with biscuits and gravy. I will say, I would have liked some sausage or pork or something with it, a little bit of meat to go with the biscuits and gravy, but they charge extra for that shit, so I ain't getting that. We are balling on a budget on here, and the budget is very, very, very low right now. But I got the biscuits and gravy, and they were good. They were great. I even had leftovers from, that's another thing that's good about Waffle House, the portion sizes. The waffles are pretty fucking big, dog. With other stuff, it could be hit or miss. I haven't had a lot from Waffle House. I just go in there, and usually I just get the waffle. Sometimes I'll get eggs or something, but usually I just go with the basic thing. But from what I've seen, the portion sizes are good. Now, I had my hash browns that I was enjoying, my biscuits and gravy that I was enjoying, and the waffle that I had not yet touched. After taking a bite of some of the hash browns, taking some of the biscuits and gravy, I decide, you know what? Let me get started on fucking up this blueberry waffle. This shit looks good. I want this shit inside my stomach right now. I want this shit in me. So I put the butter on, I go and cut it up, I put the syrup on, I go and start taking some bites. Then I go back to the hash browns, back to the gravy and biscuits, back to the waffle. I just start going back and forth and back and forth. And I'm sitting there and I realize, I've never really been a fan of Waffle House, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it, because this hash browns, they're fucking good. The biscuits and gravy, fucking smack. That shit is good as hell. And then I go and take a bite of the waffle, and I start chewing in, and it hits me. I know what it is. It's the waffles. I've never been a big waffle guy my whole life. I always prefer pancakes. If I've got the option of waffles or pancakes, I'm picking the pancakes. That is a personal preference. I'm sure some people like waffles more than pancakes, but me, I like pancakes. That said, I know a good waffle when I taste it. And unfortunately, this was not a good waffle. It wasn't a bad waffle. It was somewhere in the middle. It was a mediocre waffle. As I'm chewing the waffle, covering all 9,000 taste buds, getting everything in there, making sure I get the full experience, the full taste of this waffle, I realize this shit has a lot of fucking batter in it, dog. If the normal batter to water ratio is 1-to-1, I think Waffle House, at least that one, had 1.25, maybe even 1.5-to-1 water. It just had a lot of batter in it, and it was very noticeable, which really sucks, because I was enjoying the hash browns, I was enjoying the fuck out of the biscuits and gravy, I was having a good ass fucking meal, dog. And then I get to the waffles, the main course, the main thing on the shirt, the thing they're known for is waffles. Waffles. And it's not good, dog. Like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad. I still ate it. I'm still going to eat it. And I still did eat it. But it could have been better, man. Just add a little bit more water or a little bit less batter, and you would have been cooking something good, dog. Now, I will say, that could have been just that place, could have been just that chef, could have been just that day. There are so many variables to how a waffle is made. But that waffle, that day, could have been better. It disappointed me, honestly. I was looking forward to the waffle, and you let me down. Now, with that said, I still ate the fuck out of that. I still ate up everything. I ate all the hash browns. I had a little bit of biscuits and gravy left, and because the waffles are so fucking big, I had like half a waffle left. It's time for us to go. So I get a to-go box, and I just put everything in the to-go box all together. I put the lid on. We head out. I get back home. I go and leave to go to my friend's New Year's party. I put it in my car in case I'm probably going to get drunk. This is going to be good as fuck when I'm drunk. So the New Year's Eve party is going good. I got alcohol in me. I got a good buzz going. I'm feeling good. And the Waffle House that I got, the leftovers that I had, sat in my car. I forgot about them. Actually, I didn't forget about them. I just didn't feel like going out there and getting them. So they sat in my car underneath the jacket. And so the day passes over. The new year has now begun. At the end of the party, I got one friend taking another friend home and then going back to his place. It was late, he was tired, and he already doesn't really like to drive at night because he gets tired. So I tell him I'll go with him. So I hop in his car, we go drop off another friend, go back to his place, I spend the night there. The morning comes, we go do whatever random stuff he has to do, and the day continues to go by all the way until, I don't know, like 10 p.m. or 11 or whatever time I left. But whatever time I left, I go back to my car and I'm about to start driving off. And I remember I still got that fucking Waffle House in my car, dog. And you know what I did, dog? You know what I did? I popped that shit right open. I started eating it there. I turned the car on so I got the heater going. Because I will say, it was still cold. Obviously, with like waffles and biscuits and gravy and stuff like that, you want it hot. You want it warm. But when it's leftovers, you would like to see it cold because that means that, it's like similar to putting it in the refrigerator. If it's cold, then that means it might still be okay. And you know what? It was still okay. Honestly, I think the waffle was even better when it was cold and left over versus when I first got it. The biscuits and gravy, those were still good, but they obviously would have been much better warm or, heated up. But that late at night, just already kind of feeling something. It's good, dog. I admit, it was good. So now, do I understand the hype, the appeal for Waffle House? It kinda. It's still okay. I still don't know if it'll be like my first pick of I'm drunk, I want food, where do I go to? Because honestly, that goes to Jack in the Box because they got the 2 tacos for $1. And that shit goes fucking hard. When you got the munchies going, you've been drinking a lot more than you should. You just need something greasy, something cheap, something quick to fill you up and help get you back on your feet, get you back going for the party again. Jack in the Box, those tacos, they do the fucking job, dog. Honestly, too, I eat that shit sober. I love those fucking tacos. Those tacos, they're greasy as hell. The cheese is just a slice of cheese that they throw in there. The lettuce is, and of course you got to get the taco sauce and put that on there. And dog, it's just so fucking good. But Waffle House, I would not say that they're second place, but they're definitely in my mind. They are. I'm keeping them in there just in case. So with that, I'm going to go and call the video here. If you like the video, subscribe if you want. I appreciate anything. Thank you for watching. And with that, have a good day. Go get into a fight at Waffle House.